I wanna be an airborne ranger.
Vegan cornbread. Hey, welcome back, Rangers. Today we're going to talk about cornbread. I've got two options for cornbread here. One is a prepackaged cornbread mix, and the other is basically cornbread from scratch. Depending on how much time you got, both very easy to do, and so they have a little bit different consistency in end product, so we'll talk about that in a minute. First of all, I want to talk about the Jiffy, and I'm using the Jiffy Vegetarian brand. It comes in regular. This is vegetarian because they use vegetable shortening in the ingredients. Absolutely simple. It calls for an egg and for milk, a third a cup of milk. Use your egg replacer. I use the Ener-G egg replacer. You can use whatever you want. And I use oat milk, and any type of plant-based milk is fine. A third of a cup of oat milk and equivalent of one egg. Mixed with the mix, you mix it up to where it's just not smooth with a little bit of lumps in it. Grease you a 8-inch skillet or muffin pan. I use coconut oil as my grease. Mix this up, put it in here, 400 degrees for about 15 minutes. Toothpick comes out clean, and you've got your cornbread. Now, the difference in this cornbread is that if you look at it here, it's got a pretty good consistency. It's fairly dense, but the problem with it is for me it's a little bit crumbly and a little bit too dry. I like a little more moisture in my cornbread, so that's the main issue with that. But if you like it drier, this is a mix you ought to do. Plus, it's very easy. It takes 20 minutes at the most to put this together. And over here is our from scratch cornbread. The ingredients, the exact ingredients will be listed in the description. But just so you know, we got some all-purpose flour, some cornmeal, salt, sugar, baking powder, canola oil, and plant milk. Again, I'm using oat milk, just happens to be my favorite. Very easy, put all the ingredients together, mix them up like with the pre-mix package. You don't want it real smooth, you want to have a little lumpy batter. I'm using an 8-inch square pan, again lightly greased with coconut oil. Put your batter in, 400 degrees. Now I'm going to cook this, I'm going to keep this in for about 20 minutes, about 22 minutes actually, at 400 degrees. Test it with a toothpick, it comes out clean, and then it's done. Let it cool down a little bit, and as you can see with this one, again, it's got a nice texture. You can feel that it's a little bit more dense, and you can feel there's a little bit more moisture than the prepackaged one, which is my particular preference. So, and you'll see that when you break it, it's not as crumbly. Okay, there you go. Two options for cornbread. One prepackaged, one from scratch. The recipes will be posted in the descriptions below. We're planning on posting content about once a week. We'll have recipes, comparisons, products, and just general information about being vegan, trying to live the lifestyle. So subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear from you. And that's all for this week. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.